Hey everybody, Michael Phoenix here, founder of the magazine. I really got to work on that intro. Um, I'm sitting outside here over at the Westgate Mall. I'm sitting outside the temporary office of County Government That Works. And what County Government That Works is, in case you're not familiar with what's going on in your locality this year, this is an off year for the elections, which means that right now, on November 3rd, if you don't think your vote matters for president, Congress, etc., well, I got news for you. Here is the bet. Your local elections is where where your vote matters, and where the politicians you stand the best chance of getting the politicians to listen to you, because they're your friend, they're your neighbors, they're the people that live in your city or town. So I'm actually wanting to start covering the political scene with the magazine, and thankfully I chose a perfect year for it. Now, I covered the primaries I started off by covering the primaries earlier this year. I attended a few of the campaign kickoffs, a couple picnics, etc., 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 and even got the hands-on experience of standing in one of the polls and being one of those annoying people that when you're walking past them says, "Oh, please vote for this person." But I'll tell you what, it was a great experience, and trying to be the best journalist I can here, and by getting the actual experience in. Now, what's going on here tonight is the politician. This is for the state Supreme Court, which I overheard in a conversation that this is a rare occasion where we have a chance to elect someone to our state Supreme Court, and also for Lehigh County government. And right here is the Democratic headquarters. And what they're doing in there tonight is phone banking. Now, this is something I was like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, politicians still do that? I mean, come on, we're in this social media, either hit the streets or hit the social media. We're in that kind of a world. Phone banking. And I didn't have a chance to actually, really speak with any of the politicians in here. But I'm sitting there getting work done on my laptop and actually paying attention to what's going on and listening. And phone banking is actually still effective in today's social media and on the street and word on the street world that we live in. Yes, word on the street is still very powerful, by the way. Also known as word of mouth advertising. But the phone banking is still in today's world still a very powerful tool. It's losing it, as over the years it's slowly eroding, but it's still fairly powerful for any politician. And I know, I hate it too. You get the call. Well, I'm running for this office, but I'll tell you what. Here on the local level, honestly, don't hang up. I mean, this is, like I said, I cannot stress this enough. And for your local elections, here's where your vote really matters. Here's where you stay in the best shot of telling the difference between the candidates that really want to help out your area and listen to you versus the ones who, okay, this is just another step on my political career, or okay, I'm doing this just for the potential for getting for getting some extra money somewhere. You know what I mean? So this is on the local level. If the phone banking, honestly, if you have a local politician calling you up or volunteer for a local politician, just in all honesty, pay attention to them. Even if you're not going to vote for them, at least listen to what they have to say. Because another thing I've taken notice over the course of covering the primaries and now covering the upcoming elections in 6 weeks, I can't believe it, is how much the volunteers, how hard they actually work, and they don't get paid for this. They just, these people volunteer their time because they believe in what that politician will do on any level. And if especially if you get a phone call from a volunteer, just listen to what they have to say, or the Democratic politicians for Lehigh County government are also in there on the phones making the calls. So hey, you just say, hey, look, is there any way I can contact you, tomorrow, because I have a couple of questions I would like to ask you directly. And chances are, if it's a good politician, I know, this is crunch coming up on the last minute bliss is starting to be crunch time here. But chances are on the local level, a politician who really wants to make a difference will say, okay, I will make, I can only afford 3 to 5 minutes, but I'll make the time. So this is, even through getting the phone calls and what's called phone banking, and getting the phone calls from the local politicians. Here's your chance to do what your responsibility as a registered voter and as a citizen of this country, to say, hey, look, I'm trying to figure out which ones actually care about the area I live in versus which ones are just doing it for other external reasons. So take care, everybody. I know it's been a little bit of a break in the action. A lot of things going on for myself, especially with the magazine. In case you haven't noticed, a lot of changes on the website, a lot of magazines evolving and taking on new directions in the upcoming year. So a lot going on. But take care, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. It means a hell of a lot. And by the way, June 4th, 2016, Steel Pub in Bethlehem. Even if you're in the area, the magazine is doing a 3-year anniversary benefit. If you can make it, even if you live out of state, I'd appreciate if you'd be there. Talk to you later. Stay safe in the night and always enjoy the last days of summer. I'll see you around.